Hey everyone, so this video is the Confessions of a Beauty Guru tag video. I thought some of the questions would be rather interesting for me to answer, so let's get into them. Number one, how many hours a week do you spend filming, editing videos? Depending on the week, some weeks I don't do as much, but the bare minimum that I would do is probably about 2 or 3 hours filming, and then maybe another 2 to 4 hours editing, so about 7 hours altogether. But there are some weeks where if I want to film a couple of videos, filming, and depending if they're tutorials, then they take a lot longer. If they're Halloween tutorials, they take even longer. So in the recent weeks, I've probably been spending about 6 hours filming and probably about 6 to 8 hours editing a week. So that's quite a lot of work. But yeah, so on average anywhere between 5 and 15 hours a week filming and editing, depending on the videos. Number two, are you a spender or a saver? I'm both. I can save, it's not that I can't save, but I do like to spend. The funny thing is, most of the time when I'm spending, it's actually not for me. It's either for giveaways or for other people. So that's a little bit weird, but I'm a spender and a saver. At the moment I'm a saver because I'm going overseas in a few months, so yeah. Number three, when is it easiest for you to film? Probably on the weekends or days off. It's very hard for me to film when I get home from work because most of the time it is quite dark or pitch black, so it's very difficult to film, and I try to use natural lighting where I can because even though I do have artificial lights, it still doesn't look as good as natural lighting, so it is definitely easier for me to film on the weekends. Number four, what makes talking in front of the camera comfortable for you? I don't know. I've kind of always done it, even when I was really little. There is footage of me, actually it was the last time I went to the United States. I think I was 8 or 9 years old, and I just spoke to the camera for a really long time. I've never really been shy in front of a camera. It just kind of seems natural, and now it just seems normal because, and I know this sounds really strange to some people, but I'm not talking to a camera, I'm actually talking to my subscribers, which is kind of weird, but that's how I see it, and that's why I'm so comfortable in front of it, because it's like I'm talking to my friends. Number five, what's your worst makeup or hair habit? Makeup habit, can't really think of anything bad. Hair habit, I don't do my hair very often, if at all. I brush it and maybe pin it up, but I can't really do hair very well, so I don't, and that's probably a bad habit for me to have. Number six, one quote that you wish the world would live by. I don't really live by a quote myself, I just kind of live life and just live every day. So I don't really have a quote that I would expect everybody else to live by. When I don't live by quotes, I just live and enjoy life. Number seven, how long do you spend getting ready every day? Not very long at all. Probably to do my hair, what little makeup I might wear to work, and to get dressed maybe 15 minutes. I really just, not much. But if I'm going out somewhere or doing my makeup for an event, maybe closer to an hour or so, maybe even up to 2 hours, depending on what I'm doing with my hair, because most of the time I'll screw it up and then have to do it again anyway. Number eight, your favourite video on YouTube. I was thinking about this one and I actually couldn't just think of one video on YouTube. I probably would say some of the weirder kind of videos out there. Types of videos that I like, I kind of like, I like Daily Grace. Some of her videos are hilarious, and one of my favourite videos from her, and it's just because it's so funny, is how to make a video epic, or how to make an epic video. It's so hilarious. I really like that one, and if I ever need a laugh, I just watch that. So that's probably one of my favourite videos on YouTube. Number 9, a YouTuber that you watch who deserves more views or subscribers than they have. And this one's a little tricky because there are a lot of, just say, Aussie beauty girls in general that don't have a lot of subscribers. We just don't get as many as US beauty girls anyway. So I think all Aussies deserve more subscribers. But I guess somebody that stands out that I've been watching for a while is Rachel Jade. I really like her videos, I like her content, I like what she shows. I think we have quite similar tastes as far as fragrances and just similar personality types, I guess. We're not completely crazy, but we have our moments. So I can relate to her quite a lot. And yeah, I think she definitely deserves more subscribers and more views because her videos are quite informative, and yeah, I really like her. Number 10, one thing you're excited about in the upcoming year. You can all guess what this is. I'm going to the United States of America in January. So we're actually flying into LA, spending a couple of nights there. I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 nights in LA. And then we're flying out of LA and into Honolulu, and we're spending about 6 or 7 nights in Honolulu. So that's really exciting. The last time I went to Hawaii was over 6 years ago, and the last time I went to America, LA, was maybe close to 20 years ago, so that's crazy. Put it this way, the last time I went to Disneyland, there was only one park, and it was so much smaller than it is now, so a lot has changed, and I'm really excited to go back as an adult. Number 11, your most awkward filming moment. Probably vlogging in general. When I'm out in public with a camera, people look at me really quite strangely, like I'm talking to myself. So that's a little awkward, and I guess because I'm not like a daily vlogger or anything like that, I haven't really gotten used to it. I don't really care because I don't care what other people think of me, to be honest, but it is a little awkward when people are staring at you thinking you're a little crazy. Number 12, how long does it take you to prep for a video? It really depends on the video itself. Something like a tag video, not very long at all, because most of the time I just cut the questions, print them out on a piece of paper which I stick in front of me, and that's it. Just go and film. Something like a makeup tutorial, I'll maybe look at pictures for inspiration. If there's no inspiration, it's just whatever I feel like. I get everything ready, set it all out in front of me and go for it. If it's more of a review or an educational thing, sometimes it can take quite a few days to actually plan for a video, because I will test certain things, I will ask myself the kinds of questions that you guys might want to know and test them and find out what the answer is. If there's research that I need to do into the videos, I mean, on average, probably doesn't take me that long to prep for most of the videos, but just to get an average, maybe an hour to an hour and a half for a lot of them, but some of them can take a few days. That's very rare though. Number 13. Are you wearing pants, jeans, skirt right now, or are you actually wearing pajama bottoms? I'm wearing my boyfriend's boxer shorts. They're Angry Bird boxer shorts, because it's not really that cold, so I don't really wear pajama pants. Sometimes I'll wear tracksuit pants because, I mean, realistically, you don't see below the waist anyway, so yeah, there you go. Now you know. And number 14, what are you most proud of in your life? I'm probably most proud of the things that I have been able to achieve, and just things like YouTube, which I am proud of it because I get messages from people that I've helped or I've inspired to do their own channels or to make their own channels or to go after their own passions and hobbies in life and enjoy them. and that really means a lot to me, and I think that's probably the thing I'm most proud of. Is yes, I have a massive collection which nobody in their right mind needs, but it's my passion and I share that with you guys, and that's what I'm passionate about. And I love makeup and beauty and trying things out and helping you guys that way. So it's really, really nice to know that I have inspired some people and gave them the confidence to do what they want to do, and that's probably what I'm most proud of. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tag. Feel free to do it if you have not already. All the questions will be below. If you have any other questions or comments, please feel free to leave them for me below as well. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.